Hi, welcome to another episode of We Are Going to Try to Help You to Have a Computer That's Not Government Edited. And in today's edition, we're going to talk about, one of the things you can do is competition. So we have all Apple products running through our house, from Apple TV to Airport to the Mac. And one of the things I noticed is that our Apple devices are all hacked. So I was like, one of the things I can do to try to kind of prevent that, and I was doing a little bit of homework, was Google came out with a product. And guess what Google's product is? Well, I'll tell you what it is. It's the Chromebox. And it just happens to be made by HP. And I don't know if you've been following what's been going on. Google and Apple, they're fighting for #1 spot. And, Google's a pretty good company. Apple's a great company. Google's a great company too. HP's a great company. HP teamed up with Google. They made this. I don't know if you've been following, but HP wants a little payback on the authorities for throwing them under the bus with Officer Youngstrom. And they had, it's a long story, but they had hurt Officer Youngstrom and blamed it on HP and a worker and all this other stuff. I'm saying this says they know what's going on. And this right here is NSA proof, hacking proof, police proof, as long as you get a device that comes in a box that isn't open. So once you get a device, you got to make sure that it's in a box that is unopened. And strangely, there are a lot of these boxes are open. I went to Best Buy and they gave me. I bought one, and when I got it, the reason why it has the blue tape is because the box is open. When I talked to the sales rep, he explained to me that it's not used. It must have been cut open when they opened the boxes. Like to pull the boxes, out of the shipping, so the container it was in. But I can tell you the way it was cut. You can see right there, you can see the plastic underneath it. And it was taped all the way across. And there's the plastic right there. See that? So it was nicely cut when I got it. It was obviously pulled out of the packaging. It is brand new, but more than likely when it was pulled out of packaging, inside of here they have a screw. It's a firmware screw, and what it is as long as the screw's in place and it has not been opened and no one has taken it out, it has Google factory settings on it, and no one can change it unless they physically open this top and then change the screw and then change the firmware. So instead of, right now what's going on is with NetBIOS, government authorities that are corrupt, they're going in and they're changing and editing everything via the internet, Wi-Fi, whatever you want to call it. They can't do with these unless they physically get the box ahead of time, open them up, and unscrew it, and then install their software. Or in your house, when you're not home, they'll get in there and then do it that way. And as we've seen before, and I've posted information on the internet, if you're reporting government information, they will get in your house. They won't tell you. The Patriot Act, they claim, as their shield, that they're entitled to do that. And they're all hush-hush about it. And as we've seen before, if you have documents on them and they're of value to them, they'll take them. They'll get into your hardware. And so what's neat about this is Google designed it so small too, is that you can take it with you. I kind of look at things where, I'd like to get a box that's unedited and get it going. But at a certain point, I may take it around with me. I don't really know if, it's all worth that. I kind of like watching them and then, secretly recording them or secretly catching them and then not telling them, because that kind of works. It's kind of interesting as you see these things unfold. So anyways, that's what a tutorial will be on. And so the best part of it, as I get it up and get it going, and remember, when you get one, make sure it's in an unopened box, it's sealed, factory sealed. Even if they say it just came when they pulled out of the box, the box cutting must have cut it open. Make sure that you get one that's sealed all the way. So until the next time, we got to see what's going on. But I'll tell you this, my apples they're running a little bit better. Now we got a little competition. And that's what I would recommend. Okay.